The city has a great selection of bars and restaurants, which are vibrantly filled by families and college students alike. Growing up in a city with the charm of a college town and with incredible access to nature, Lauren was in the perfect spot to enjoy her childhood with her family. She spent most of her time outdoors, climbing trees, jumping walls, and enjoying the great wildlife with her brother, Ryan. Described as fearless, loving, and sensitive, Lauren was no stranger to working hard and playing hard too. Throughout her teenage years, she was innately athletic and loved to show off around her family. And to add to this, she was a very bright and gifted young girl too. Encouraged by her parents, Lauren entered her first Junior Olympic Association track at the age of 8 years old. And due to her exceptional talents, she was very quickly recognized as she set Junior Olympic records in the high jump, long jump, and 400-meter run. Competing in national events such as the high jump and hurdles, she earned the USA Track and Field All-American Award 19 times and set many USA Track and Field Youth records, 12 of which impressively still stand to this day. However, despite being so dominant on the track, Lauren continued to be friendly, humble, and outgoing towards her competitors and teammates alike. And as she competed nationally, she formed many friendships with athletes, families, and coaches from all across the United States. As a high school freshman, she was also the Washington State High School champion in high jump. And after attending her junior year at Andrews Osborne Academy in Ohio, she then returned to Pullman, Washington for a senior year of high school. Now, Lauren was not only dedicated about athletics, but also had a deep affection for animals. And when she wasn't busy studying or training, she would often be down at the local animal welfare center to help look after cats. To add to this, she also volunteered for the Special Olympics and often worked at local community centers near her home. After graduating high school, Lauren sought to continue her athletic career at university. And after selecting the University of Utah, she excitedly began her freshman year. Professors described her as quiet, but more importantly, she seemed to choose her words very carefully and never had any unkind words to say. She made many friends in her new environment, and to be honest, it is quite easy to see why. She was pretty good at dancing, very good at singing, would do karaoke often, and was even a stand-up comedian. Now, to say that she blossomed in college really is an understatement. And over the years, Lauren progressed through university with stellar grades and a tight-knit group of friends. It was on a usual day in her senior year of university that Lauren decided to go downtown Salt Lake City for a fun night out with her roommate, Alex. They eventually decided to go to a popular local bar called the London Bell. And just as Lauren and her roommate approached the front door, they were met with a tall 28-year-old bouncer named Sean. After allowing the girls to go into the bar, Sean continued to check up on them throughout the night, often making sure they were having a good time while making sure their drinks were full. And no surprise, it was obvious to Lauren that Sean was into her. As the night came to a close and Lauren decided to leave the bar, she felt so pleased with his attention that she decided that she would do something rather unusual. And just as she approached to leave, she headed up to Sean and gave him a napkin with her phone number written down. While this was not something that Lauren would typically do, she was in her senior year of school. And after almost 4 successful years away from her hometown and away from her family, she understandably felt confident to be out in the world on her own. Being a bouncer, Sean was a figure of safety and security, and Lauren naturally felt comfortable with that assumption. She'd hoped that, in the following days, he may message her back. To her delight, Sean messaged her the very next day, and soon after they both planned their first date for rock climbing. When Lauren arrived, she received a bouquet of roses and then was treated to dinner afterwards. After their date, Lauren called her mother pretty much immediately, and apparently she couldn't stop talking about how handsome he was and how sweet and caring he seemed. During their time together, Sean told Lauren that he wasn't actually from Utah. He'd grown up in New York and was working part-time to help fund his computer science degree. Being 7 years older than her daughter, Jill was rather uncomfortable with her dating Sean. But then again, she was always rather mature for her age, so the family wasn't that surprised. As the two began to date, Lauren's roommates and friends were happy to see her happy, and her best friend, Alex, thought that the pair appeared to be a really good couple. At least, in the beginning, it seemed that way. Now at first, he would take
Yes. Yes.
Sorry.
Agitation. turn. Yes. My venom flows. Payment due. A touch of venom. Yes. I'm under attack. Sweet toxin.
Don't let it vex you.
Deadly to the touch. It's in my nature. With quick as venom. Violet Vance. Yes. Going.
Excuse me, sir, but it's your top tower. It says it's being destroyed.
Agitation. As you say. Going. Toxic attack. Attack. Yes. Caustic blow. Quick. A touch of venom. Ah, sweet toxicity. As you say.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
Agitation. Yes. Violet Vance.
Money to burn.
Ooh. Impaled.
Nuh-uh.
My venom flows. Yes. With vim and venom. Agitation.
Dire structures are fortified.
Increased potency. Yes. With Vim
Your
and
middle
Venom.
tower is under attack.
Run you down. Violent dance. Impaled. Going.
Pardon the interruption, sir, but it's a phone call from your middle tower. It says it's being destroyed.
Yes. A touch of venom. Yes. Quick as venom. My enemies will taste my venom. Agitation. Run you down.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
With Vim and Venom, plague our enemies. I'm not well rewarded. Yes.
Hugo coming up.
Ruination.
Killing spree. Hello, this is Gabe Newell.
Death.
Thanks for playing Dota 2.
Pardon the interruption,
Double
sir, but
kill.
it's a phone call from your middle tower. It says it's being destroyed.
Yes. You can't run from the venomous one. You can't run from the venomous one. Impaled.
That should help.
Ooh,
Bro.
I hang a coral wreath on your grave.
Coming up.
Your top tower is under attack.
my venom flows. Quick as venom. Taste my
Pustules burst.
I've seen blue horns die better.
Go on.
Money to burn.
regurgitated into the world.
Radiant structures are fortified. Their tower's doing that woo thing. Fortified. Your bottom tower is under attack.
At least we weren't a bed.
Dire structures are fortified.
Haste!
Your top tower is under attack.
Going. As you say.
Excuse me, sir, but it's your top tower. It says it's being
A
destroyed.
plague on our foes. In venom.
Your top tower has
Watch
fallen.
this spot. Vile web. My venom sacks
Killing spree.
wither on the vine.
I'll return to the grasslands of my home. Tide racked!
Mock thy grave like a blight. I return. No lingering. Impaled. With vim and vim.
Killing spree.
Quick as venom.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
Plague our enemies. Yes. Coin for my efforts. Watch this spot. Agitation. It's not time yet. Ooh. As you say. Vile advance.
Invisibility.
A touch of venom. Ward them off. The plague on our foes.
A dominating performance.
Cast upon the tides!
Can you swim in dirt?
Taste my venom. Yes. Plague our enemies. Yeah. Watch this spot.
No such thing as too
Your
much
bottom
damage.
tower is under attack.
Agitation.
bottom tower is under attack.
Not yet. My venom flows. Impaled. Yes. A touch of venom.
Moved up.
Yes. Yeah. Well wanted. Quick as the plague on our foes. As you say. Churn. Going. Violent dance. Not yet. Ward them off. Illusion. With vim and venom. As you say. Yes, victims, not with my loyal wolf. With vim and then plague our enemies. Agitation. Yes.
None to burn.
I'm under attack. The world loses an exquisite toxin. Long enough.
Your top tower is under attack.
Burns, doesn't it?
Double kill.
Pardon the interruption, sir, but it's a phone call from your middle tower. It says it's being destroyed.
It's in my nature. The plague on our
Radiant
foes.
structures are fortified.
Yes.
The enemy's middle tower has fallen.
Invisibility. Yes.
Radiant's courier has been
Quick as
killed. The enemy's top tower has fallen.
My venom flows. A touch of venom. Well warded. Ooh, ah. Deadly to the touch. Violent dance. Envenomed. Yes. My venom flows. Ooh, ah. Yes. Watch this spot. Curse's antidote.
Supplements.
Killing spree.
Your middle tower is under attack. Hey, forget about it.
Venom
Take her out on dinner
vengeance.
dates, picnics, or even just walks around the city. In addition to this, he often bought her flowers, offered to pay for the meals, and all around seemed like the perfect gentleman. However, as time passed by and their relationship progressed, Alex began to notice some very concerning signs.
With vim and venom.
This was because Sean began to display some controlling tendencies. This even including Lauren needing to
Dominating,
ask
I
permission
guess.
if she wanted to go out with her friends to a bar. Lauren was also instructed to always be within reach of her phone. Friends noted that she made sure to respond to Sean as soon as possible whenever he messaged her, and it got to the point where she would sometimes ask her Lauren also mentioned how Sean would get upset
Killing
or even
spree.
angry if she went out to socialize without him. He hated it when she talked to other men, and would often call her to ask where she was and who she was with. When Alex asked
you
Lauren about these
down.
concerning behaviors, Lauren always seemed to brush it off. She told her that Sean never meant any harm, and that he had simply been too ill in the past and had some trust issues he was working through. As the weeks passed by, friends began to notice that Lauren's relationship was taking a mental and even a physical toll on her. And so, with that in mind, they went to the local campus office to file a complaint. They mentioned how Sean was becoming controlling, was unable to establish healthy boundaries, and was even exercising his power in almost every aspect of the relationship. They also highlighted that, rather concerningly, he would sometimes bring his firearm to Lauren's apartment. And with that apartment being on the campus, it was strictly against rules. But despite speaking with the housing staff and campus security, all of their words fell on deaf ears, and apparently nothing was done about it.
Watch this spot.
As the autumn break approached, Lauren and Sean continued to date, while her friends continued to worry behind the scenes. It was just before she had planned to go home to see her family and friends. By chance, Lauren accidentally saw his ID card for the first time, and, concerningly, it had some very worrying details. Although his face was clearly visible in the photo, the name next to it was far less recognizable. The man was not actually named Sean.
It says it's being destroyed.
My venom flows. As you say. Ah, sweet toxicity. Venom. Greet the Reaper.
Instead, the card seemed to belong to someone named Melvin Rowland. Naturally, this confused and scared Lauren, but instead of confronting him right away, she wanted to do her own research first. Of course, to try and find out who the man she'd been dating actually was. And so, on October the 5th, roughly 1 month after beginning their relationship, Lauren finally returned to her hometown in Poland. With some physical faith, she began to reflect on their relationship so far, and about his lies. Maybe Alex was right. She'd expressed a concern multiple times before, after all. And he certainly had some explaining to do about his name, too. Jumping onto her computer, she began to do some online research. And to her horror, she found out that the 28-year-old man that she had been dating was, in reality, a falsified disguise for a much more terrifying person beneath. As it turns out, Sean had been lying about almost every aspect of his life to Laura. Melvin Rowland was actually 37, not 28.
With vim and
Your
venom,
bottom tower is under attack.
well warded. Yes.
Radiant's courier is dead.
Violet dance.
Oh, Radiant's courier is dead.
Going.
Your middle
Agitation.
tower. Your middle tower has
Run
fallen.
you down. A touch of venom.
That should help.
Yes. Ward him off. My venom flows. As you say.
Double kill.
I'm envenomed. Watch this spot. My loyal ward. Yeah.
Hell yeah, they're top tower got blown.
You can't run from the venomous one. Impaled.
Tormentor dude, nothing.
Quick as venom. With vim and venom. Yes. Well warded. Yes. Vile advance. Plague our enemies. Agitation. Illusion. Yes. Violet van. Yes. Ruination. A touch of venom. Going. My venom flows.
Killing spree. Onage.
With vim and venom. Agitation.
A dominating performance. Ownage.
Quick as venom.
I guess they took it first.
kill.
I'm under attack.
Fallen.
Mega kill.
Oh, flippin' Nora, we got their top ranks! The enemy's top barracks has fallen.
My venom is no more.
They're unstoppable. That was unreal. Double kill.
I made fish sticks. Who wants one?
Those sods, we got their bum tower. Rock on, Tommy.
My favorite kill is the monster kill.
You can't run from the venomous one.
The enemy's middle tower has fallen.
With vim and venom. Agitation.
The enemy's middle tower has fallen. Are
It's
you
not
serious?
time yet. Concentrated,
The enemy's middle barracks has fallen.
as you say. A plague on our foes. Quick as venom. Not yet. My venom
Godlike.
flows. Yes,
Put me out.
my loyal.
You should put your fire to work.
Taste
I rise again from the deeps.
It's not time yet. Going.
The enemy's bottom tower has fallen.
Impaled.
The enemy's bottom
Killing
barracks
spree.
has fallen.
Yeah.
Their bottom racks have been fired into the sun. Many a great shiny. Awesome.
With vim and venom.
That should help.
Dire structures are fortified. The enemy's middle tower has fallen.
Gold for me.
That was terrible.
Quick as venom.
Whoops.
Agitation.
I hope no one saw me.
I'm under attack.
Work.